Ah. Oh dear, that was an 8 Jack 10 combo. Hello everybody, this is, I believe, the finals of the YOLO tournament held by Rat XT1. It's IAmNobody. And Fivec. It's the best of 7. We're gonna duke it out, and right at the moment IAmNobody is crushing. Co-host. I call up Rincy. Where is he? Kill him. Is he online? I don't know. Rincy. Rincy. It's my bad, Rincy. Nice answering back from Fivec. Unfortunately, he opted to start his combo with a 7. So it must be holding something important. Oh, he just really did the throw, and that was his only throw. Ooh, dead Nimbo Flash. This could be a rock armor attempt though, since a raw 10 attack is a very bold move from IAmNobody, especially on a spin fox turn. But a rock armor on 6 cards is very draining. We shall see. Pumping a jack? Oh, very nice combo. Very nice. Sweet 20 and knockdown to prevent that rock armor just in case. Good play by Fivec. Or 5C, or Fivec, or I never understood. Oh no, tries to block and gets mixed up. Very good mix up normal right there. A simple 5-6 AA, what a pull from speed. Maybe he's been preserving one of those aces. This game was looking very IAmNobody favoured to begin with, but Fivec with quite a few good mix-ups has easily turned it around. Finally gets his block in, drawing some nice cards. Special block onto dodge, defensive play. Oh, good block. Fivec trying to get those aces for the oppressive shuriken hail. IAmNobody stubbornly blocks, powers up. I mean, this could even be a checkmate buster, who knows. Or it could be a double wall of vines, or it could just be a single wall of vines. Or he might just throw. Who can say what the mind of IAmNobody holds? Oh, and he just straight up blocks that Nimbo Flash. Doesn't even care. That's, is it the 3rd or the 2nd? Only the 2nd. I don't think any have been returned, as far as I know. Oh, and a good block there. Very good. Knocks him straight down. 5 damage. Oh no, he's going to counter that. Dump his hand. What's that? Probably with an 8 and a 9. Lots of throws. Ah, very awkward hand then. So that jack really wasn't actually going anywhere. He was just trying to prevent being thrown, I guess. So, very lucky of him to be able to dump his hand and not get stuck with a hand full of bad throws. Bad in this case because of Rook's throws just being so good. Fivec has a very shiny deck. IAmNobody, less so. Oh man, stubbornly blocking. Stonewalls him. Only 5 damage, but what do you expect? Setsuki is not a high damage character. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm very tired, it's 5 AM. Oh no! Oh, didn't go for the wall of vine strat. Where did these aces come from? He's just pulling aces out of his ass. What the hell? But, ah, dear. He tried. He tried. With condolences to Mystic Juicer. Oh man, first turn 10 attack? Oh really, he's going through with the rock armor. That's so dangerous. Alright. Put myself on Do Not Disturb Skype so that I get rid of the sounds. Also, using up 2 10s in his first combo. Not a huge deal versus Rook, but it does make his special blocks just a tad better. King rarely makes an appearance because of Setsuki doesn't often lead normal attacks. She barely needs to because all of her face cards are so strong. Her highest damage combo comes from leading a 6, but you know, you don't see that very often. Good throw on Spear the Fox, throwing to nothing. Maybe an awkward hand. Oh my goodness, okay. That's that is not a common thing to see out of a Setsuki player. Powering up queens. I don't know what Fivec's hand was, but he must have been in a pickle, because you barely ever want to power up queens. Oh, the king throw. Gets 6 attacked in the face, so strong normal option there from Fivec. And 6 and 8 ace, so he dumps his aces at the very least. For a nice 21. 23 rather. I don't know how to count, in case you're wondering. Still possibly has an awkward hand though, as 6 only into ace suggests no jacks or kings. Good 2 attack, nice undercut. that was a 2 Jack 4 combo, which is, yeah, Fivec's hand is a tad awkward here. I don't know what's in it, but there's no 5s or 3s, probably no 6s, no kings, probably no queen. It's, yeah, I don't know. Oops. Got thrown. Wog. And Setsuki's on a very low hand here, but so is IAmNobody. Setsuki's on an awkward low hand, where it's hard for her to get out of it. IAmNobody, however, actually on a low hand as Rook, which is not a place Rook often wants to be, because he really wants to be able to threaten those strong rock armors. And that good try at a mix up there, but Fivec just pops him with the 4. 4-5, he's finally drawn some good cards. Nice. Gets that 15. Knockdown. Gets out of his awkward hand, gets a knockdown. Advantage time Fivec right here. This is the YOLO tournament, so it was single elimination. And there is no bracket reset. Whoever wins this, wins the tournament. I'm surprised there isn't a bigger crowd, but... should be like prime time American viewing, I think, on a Sunday afternoon. Oh no, gets the special block mixed up. That's depressing. I don't really know how I feel about the Setsuki Rook matchup, because I don't really play either of those characters. Fivec here is making it look very Setsuki-sided, but I definitely am not an expert. I'd have to defer to the experts on this. I mean, on paper you could say that Rook has better throws, but I'm not sure if it really counts so much, because his throws just don't do enough. Unlike Trock, of course, where his throws can do, 20 damage, which is insane, whereas Rook's maximum throw is 15, and that's only his king throw. Most of his throws only do 10 damage, and you're going to hit with a lot of those, so you're going to have to hit with another stuff eventually, and he doesn't have dodges, so he really gets oppressed by Nimbo Flash pretty heavily in this matchup. Ooh, good special block, but there might be a counter here. Although, no counter. 3 counters in the discard. Good Entangling Vines. That will give IAmNobody a bit of breathing room. He might have preferred to have normal block there. Maybe, but that was a good choice. Solid choice. I expect another block from IAmNobody. As Fivec likes to push buttons on his wake up, which is quite reasonable, because Rook can do nasty things to you if you don't push buttons on your wake up. Like 10 attack, or 7 attack, backed by rock armor, and... eesh. Oh no, what's his 8 attack going? IAmNobody, I think you might have lost this game. Really? No combo? No combo? Goodness. That surprises me a tad. Oh, goes into the rock armor. Bold. Face down from Fivec. Okay. Thunderclap 10. But jokered. That would have put Setsuki on 13 life. Whew. I really think IAmNobody needs to be blocking just a tad more and threaten those really big rock armors a little more. I know that Setsuki has the kings to prevent them, but even just threatening those rock armors could be so strong. And you make her play in fear of them, so she wants to, heaven forbid, block, which opens up your mediocre throw game, but at least if you're throwing Setsuki, she's not comboing the hell out of you. Did I lag out, or is Fivec just taking forever? Oh no, he was just taking forever. Oof! Big throw. That should spell IAmNobody's doom. Yep, right there. Doosh. Is it 2 jokers out? I don't know. Good game. Not match, game. Something like that. I swear I know how this works. I've played this game before. Oh, opening throw. Fivec's been really good at mixing up these opening turns here. Alright, but that's not a hand dump. Possibly questionable play, but probably a power up, I would say. Ah, yes, there we go. Piles up the sixes, gets his hand dump. It would have been a questionable play if there was no power up, but with the power up, a perfectly reasonable play. Gets his speed of the fox, advantage time, Fivec. With even a single ace in hand, so potential to draw into a second ace and get some sweet damage. Oh, opens with a jack. Straight into that throw. Where will this combo lead? 6, and that's it. So he didn't find a second ace, that's for sure. No kings. Probably no queens, because I think you would have just opened with a queen rather than a jack there if you had. So he grabs his second ace. He's got his dual ace in hand. It's very good damage. Setsuki really likes to use dual ace to win this matchup. Oh no, if he has a counter, he forfeits his damage. No counter. Eats that 15. Om nom nom. Life lead back to IAmNobody. Oh, the single ace. Slightly dirty move, but very effective. Only 2 aces. But the power up. Again, grabs that ace out. Nice. Fivec managing his hand well here. The thunderclap was an interesting choice from IAmNobody, knowing that Fivec had 2 aces plus 2 other cards. Not sure what he was banking on. Perhaps a normal starter or something into the aces, which is not unreasonable to assume. No. Tries to block, gets tossed. 8, 6. Oh, and he picked up another ace. That is strong damage right there. Throw 6 ace. Oof. IAmNobody feeling the pressure right here. He's got 7 cards, but... Jack 3-4, empties his hand, undercutting that thunderclap once again. He's going to refill his hand here. IAmNobody on 7 life, which is just outside of throw lethal. Oh boy, he's going to bring out the Vendoodle. To be honest, I don't think that either Rook or Setsuki is either Rook or Vendoodle is that advantage versus Setsuki, and I'd rather be playing someone like Grave, Quince, or Zane, or Trock. Oh, all the characters that I play. Whoops. Shifty eyes. I just play good characters. No, sorry, this isn't about me. This is about the players. Good block. The chip damage does put him in throw range of death, but it prevents him from dying this turn, which is good. Right, powers up for another ace, so he's going to try and oppress IAmNobody with the fast ace speed and 3 chip damage. Or just throw him. IAmNobody has to make a very serious decision here, although if he had a wall of vines, now would be the time to play. We haven't seen a lot of aces coming out from IAmNobody. I think that's honestly a real problem, because aces are one of the ways that Rook wins this matchup. Has it really only been 6 combats? Ah! Fivec knew. He knew. But yeah, I really think that Rook needs aces, because they're just so fast. They only get beaten by Nimbo Flash, and you gotta hold that. Sometimes Nimbo Flash is gonna beat you, but that's why you threaten Rock Armor, which is why Rook needs to block a lot. I'm trying to get thrown. Easier said than done, I know. So Vendetta versus Setsuki. Again, I don't really know too much about this matchup. Vendetta still doesn't have the advantage on throw speed. Vendetta has it in a few matchups, but Setsuki pretty much always has throw speed advantage, so very strong. And she also has attack speed advantage, which means that Vendetta has to be extra careful when he can get outsped by so many things easily. Like her Jack, Setsuki's Queen, even her 2 attack and her King are like very strong. A 10 throw. I mean, I guess it was going to be like a first turn King throw, but 20 damage on the first turn, and that's classic Setsuki. Fivec opts to power up for nothing to trigger his Speed of the Fox. Valid move right there. For those of you who don't know, if there are no aces in your discard pile, you may fail to find an ace from your deck. It's a rule for whatever reason. If you power up and then you have all your aces in your hand. I don't really know why. I guess because there's nothing stopping you. But if there are aces in your discard, you must fetch aces. Doesn't matter whether you're fetching them from your hand or discard, but if they exist in your discard, you can get them. And you must get them. But in this case, Fivec, no aces in the discard, grab it up. Very good dodge here from IAmNobody. Combos into that King. He has an opening. Strong damage. So Setsuki can get out of this with a strong Queen, of course. But IAmNobody does have the advantage time right here. And, oh, wow. Very good dodge. IAmNobody reads the situation perfectly. Dodges the second Queen. He's going to go back into that King right here. That's probably a Joker. But it doesn't matter. It's not even a Joker. I don't know why you would play a face down there unless you're just maybe getting rid of bad cards. Wow, can he really trigger Speed of the Fox this turn? No? Okay, just grabbing some aces. Well, 1 ace. So he has 1 known ace. And, IAmNobody guesses wrong. Well, good try though. He had 2 good King throws and he's retained, regained the life lead. With some good Kings. Jeez. I am yawning. Oh wow, a bold fire attack, but the 3rd Queen comes out to mess that up. Ooh, IAmNobody cannot be happy about that. And the 2 aces. Oh, that's such damage. 26 right there. IAmNobody now actually looking at death already. Oh, and the bag of tricks to return those aces. Oh, that's a really tough situation. Was that ace, ace, and Queen? Yeah. That's really tough for Vendetta to deal with. And if he draws any kind of throw, it's like the mix-up becomes super real. Fivec taking very careful time to work out his mix-up here. Do I play the aces or throw in the aces? Do I be Raka or Jushichi? Actually, I might tell her what Jushichi. Tries to play the queen, gets blocked. IAmNobody lives another turn. 9 cards in hand. What's he powering up for? Surgical Strike. Probably. It will be an opening back into the game, but he does have to remember that Nimble Flash is still faster than it. 3 queens gone though, so good chances here that Fivec doesn't have another one. Playing Surgical Strike Raw is always a very dangerous thing to do, but sometimes just wins games. Unfortunately, he gets thrown, and he's going to be thrown into aces here, guaranteed. Oh, you have 5 ace. That should be lethal, I think. I don't know how to count though, so I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know how to count. So 28 damage, leaving IAmNobody on 1 life, which is really bad. Fivec, Speed of the Fox. IAmNobody's basically staring down the barrel of fast attack or fast throw, and has to either attack or dodge correctly, or possibly even throw, and not take chip damage. So, yeah. Okay, they're both trying to dodge. IAmNobody not game enough to throw, and I do not blame him in the slightest. Powering up of kings. Okay, fair enough, because the aces are much stronger at this point in the game, because they clash with Surgical Strike, which would still net the victory to Fivec. And the single ace comes out, very strong option. And Fivec takes the set. Well, that was a strong set. Aww. Aww. I mean, don't play bad characters. Cough. Anyway, that was an interesting set. Fun to watch. I shall upload this, and Fivec has won. Wow, that's inappropriate. Fivec has won the YOLO tournament. Woo! Hashtag YOLO. And excellent. Awesome. Cool. I'm gonna end this one here. Bye for now.